Susie's Secret Recipes. And so what is it about a canning jar? My mom and I were talking about that the other day. We love canning jars. Not only do we use them for canning purposes, but we also love to use them for decorations and putting, decorating our house with them. And so this is actually a jar, one of my favorites, that I tinted. And it's a real pretty turquoise color. And it actually is in my kitchen. And then this one here I worked on the other day. I was trying to replicate the old antique green, and I did pretty good. It takes some time to do, but on a cold winter day when there's nothing to do outside, that's craft time for me. And so I was working on tinting jars. I also like to distress jars, and so this one I did in buffalo check and had some Christmas stuff in it around the holiday time. And I made this one. I actually made 3 of these, and I probably won't be making a lot more of these because they are really involved, but I do like the buffalo check, and I did it also in this one. It sits in my kitchen. And then showing you guys just a couple of my favorite ones. I have this one. And then this one. And so, like I said, I love canning jars, and I'm also going to be doing some decoupage on some of them, and so that's a future video to come. But today is actually the 3rd part and final series of our quick and easy cakes that you start out with the cake mix. Part 1 was the earthquake cake. Part 2 was the coconut cake, and today we'll be making the chocolate cherry cake, guys. So hang with me, and we'll get this show on the road. So let's get started making our chocolate cherry cake. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take a baking spray with flour and spray a 9x13 pan, which I've already done. And the next thing you're going to want to do is then take some marshmallows, a small bag, about a 10 ounce, and pour it onto the bottom of your pan and line it. I'm just going to spread it out like this. Then you're going to take a cherry pie filling, a 21 ounce can, and put a 3 ounce box of your cherry gelatin and pour it on top, and then mix it together. Once you've got it mixed, what you're going to do next is you're going to pour it on top of your marshmallows. Now this recipe actually came from my mother, and it's really, really good, especially if you're a cherry person, and my mom happens to be. She loves cherries. So once you got it on top of your marshmallows, you want to set it aside and get busy on your cake. Now you can use either a chocolate cake mix or a devil's food. I'm going to do the devil's food. Okay, and you just follow the directions on the back of the box. And so with this one, you will want to pour the content of your cake mix into your mixing bowl, and you will add a cup of water, a half a cup of canola oil or vegetable oil, 3 eggs, which we have plenty of. My chickens are still laying. And then mix it all together. This is one of the go-to cakes that I go to when I'm in a hurry and I need to make something. And so, like the earthquake cake and the coconut cake, if you're a chocolate lover like me, you'll want a chocolate cake. And this is really, really, really good. Chocolate and cherries always go good together. Once you've got it all blended together, you're going to pour it on top of your cherries and your marshmallows. Just get all of that goodness on top. yummy chocolate. Then just gently spread it. It's a little cake that doesn't take any time to throw together, and it tastes very good. Now it's time to go into the oven. I've already preheated my oven to 350, and you're going to put it in there for about 25 minutes. While we're waiting on the cake, let's go see what Jack and Molly are up to. So it looks like Jack and Molly were having a good time. So now let's check on the cake. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, the cherry filling is coming out through the top of the cake, as you can see. And it smells scrumptious. So this is the chocolate cherry cake. And so guys, if you would like this recipe, click the subscribe button and I will see that you get it. This cake will be delivered to my mother tomorrow for her birthday. She'll be 81 years old. So we're going to surprise her with this. So guys, I will see you in 2 weeks for another episode of Susie's Secret Recipes. Happy trails.